What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jeremy's Point of View. Here in this episode, I wanted to do a reaction to a song that came out a few weeks back. I've really, to be perfectly honest, I've been getting into this artist a bit more, which I hate to say that because, you know, he's been gone for a few years now, but I've really become a big fan of Juice WRLD and a lot of the music that he's done. And this was a song that was recently released that I heard the first about 30 seconds of it. It really pulled me in, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to save this, put it aside, and do a reaction of it and talk about it, because just from the first 30 seconds, this song felt really powerful. It was such a beautiful song, and a lot of his songs I have really grown to enjoy over time, and it's terrible to know that someone with this much talent was taken from us just so abruptly in life. So let's go ahead and dive into this thing. This is a song, obviously, from Juice WRLD, and it is titled The Light.
Forever is a long, long time from tonight. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. The more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the key inside and keep inside. I owe fines. The devil say I owe him for life, but I can feel it. I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night?
You know, even in the lyrics there, he talks about the devil. Let's see, let me back it up a little bit. The devil says I owe him for life. I've got God on my side because he sent you to me that night. Obviously, he's talking about somebody, potentially his girlfriend, and it's just a lot of the lyrics in a lot of his songs I've really grown to relate to in a lot of ways. And he was such a fantastic musician, a really good lyricist, and this song really speaks to me about having somebody that comes into your life that really brings the light when you feel like, you know, the devil has had a hold on you. And obviously Juice WRLD struggled with a lot of demons when it came to his upbringing. I've watched some videos on what he went through in those final, you know, couple days of his life. The drug addiction. I'm somebody that can relate to that in so many ways. I believe he was addicted to Percocets. And I can understand that. Percocets were something that I personally battled with. Now, I believe in one of the documentaries I watched, they said he was taking upwards of 20 a day. I never got to that point, but I do know what it's like to take 8 to 12 Percocets a day and to be on that consistently. And, you know, it's a battle that you have to go through day in and day out. And addiction's not something that just goes away once you beat it. It is something that is there. It is like a shadow that leans over you for the rest of your life. And it's something you've always got to be aware of. And it is something that you've always got to continue to work at to keep yourself ahead and not let that cloud completely consume you. And in his music, I found a lot that I can relate to. And it makes me really sad to know that he's gone and that we're not going to get, you know, the amount of music that we really ultimately should have gotten from him. I'm really glad, though, that a lot of these tracks continue to come out, stuff that he worked on before his passing. I'm really glad that the people behind this are putting these things together and releasing them to us, because his music is still having an impact on people in their lives. Oops, sorry about that with the camera, guys.
So I must testify, move budge, I'll stand by you for life. All my life, when you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. Probably cause we gotta grow more over time and be real love without rough nights.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely speaking about someone, a woman, most likely his girlfriend, coming into his life and really making him want to be a better version of himself. one of the sad things too, not to stop this too many times, is like I said, I've watched a lot, and it's really what made me want to do this reaction today, especially to this song, because once again I heard the first 30 seconds of it, and it was powerful, and watching content on him and seeing, you know, what he went through in the end. The saddest part ultimately of all of it was just the fact that he had been planning on going to rehab. You know, when he passed, he was only a week or two away from committing himself, which, you know, in retrospective, I mean, it's easy to say this now that he's gone, and with what ultimately took him, that, you know, it shouldn't have probably been pushed off as long as it was. You know, it's easy to push off something like rehab, tell yourself you'll be okay for another couple weeks. But with addiction, with any kind of drug addiction, anything where you're battling with that on a day-to-day basis, for your own sake, for your family's sake, for the people around you that love you, and for your own sake, you can't put it off. You cannot delay it. But you also can't force somebody to get clean. You need that person to put themselves in a headspace where they want to get better, where they want to do better, where they want to overcome. And it took me a long time to get there, and I'm happy to say it's been 10 years now since I have touched anything.
Been through it, I don't really want to get into it. Don't want to try to break mine, so I won't do it. I said, baby, you're my lifeline, you're an influence. All the times you was mad, I was over under the influence. I feel sorry for the people that don't get it. It's really rare that you feel the real love feeling. Some people get hurt and never love again. Some people get hurt and get a drugs event. Really, I'm admitting, all of these hoes, one thing that's pretentious. And if I know one thing, then I know that it's us forever. What's the better? No discussion. That's how I'm coming. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as ice. Oh, the more I try, the more I open my mind to you. Find deep inside and deep inside.
Yeah, I mean, guys, it's such a powerful song. I think it's a beautifully made song. I'm so glad that it got released, you know, to the world. I mean, this man never made a bad song. It's just, you know, it's one of those songs that it still gets to me. And I mean, let's see, we got some of the lyrics here. When it's dark outside, you're always the light. This heart of mine was once cold as the ice. The more I try, the more I open my mind for you to find the demons hiding deep inside. I owe fines, the devil say I owe him for life, but I could feel it. I got God on my side. Remember when he sent you to me that night? I had to cuff you up like a cop on a heist. Cupid is the judge, so I must testify. I won't move or budge. I'll stand by you for life. All my life, when you die is when I die. I sometimes wonder why we argue and fight and quickly make things right. It's probably because we gotta throw more over time. Wouldn't be real love without rough nights. Can't feel these drugs, but I feel your eyes. When you look at mine, things feel alright. I mean, it's a beautiful track. I'm really glad it got released. And yeah, guys, it's just one of those things where it really touched me from the little bit I listened to. And now looking at it and looking over the lyrics and everything, I mean, it's such a great track. And yeah, man, rest in peace to Juice WRLD. I hope in death that he's found peace, and I hope his family has found peace over the years. And I'm really glad that they continue to bring his music to us, because it is a gift on this earth. So, you guys, let me know what you guys thought of the video. Once again, let me know what you thought of the reaction and what you thought of Juice WRLD's music overall. What do you guys think of this particular track? Let me know in the comment section below. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Jeremy's Point of View. Until then, peace.
Disease is taking you under, but it's not over. Together through